Hey,
Hey, what's going on? What's going on? Are you okay?
I'm good. I'm fine. I
Is
just got some.
is that
Huh?
your daughter? You talking to your daughter?
No, 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 no. It's just like there's like some building drama going on,
Oh,
and it's kind of yeah.
all right. We started the MMA Roasted podcast. I think Russell Peters is going to join us because I'm on tour.
Nice.
I'm on tour with him in
Where are
Canada.
you right now?
I mean, I'm in St. George, the Prince George, St. George. I'm in Prince George, Canada.
Yeah.
It's like all snow. And it's beautiful, but I don't even. I have no idea where I am. If like you told me to like pointed out where I'm at a map, I wouldn't even, I would just be like Canada. I probably can get Canada
Are
right.
you on the east or the west of Canada?
I'm right above Vancouver. So
Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yes, I guess that's the West. How you doing?
I'm good, man.
You look like you've been rolling or something, or what's going on?
Yeah, I just wrestled. I just rolled with. I'm in this like. I hope this doesn't get back to the people I'm rolling with, but I'm in this kind of like Hollywood group that
Okay.
Higa Machado. Yeah, it's his class. It's Rob Weiss, from Entourage and
Yeah.
Ballers, and nice
Yeah, yeah,
guy.
yeah.
Rob Kirkland, actor, actor, they're all kind of whatever. And they all, it's great because I get to be like the big dog on campus because they're all kind of like,
They're
you
all
know,
newer. They all love
they're
jujitsu.
all
They all want to
they love
train.
jujitsu. They want to
But
be
why? But
tough.
what does that have to do with
They're
your face
not
getting all red?
because I let them beat me up.
Why would you? Why? I mean, but they know that if you wanted to, you could destroy them.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
You're just kind of like showing them what to do right now if someone does this.
Yeah. Here's how because they're very nice guys, but they're just like, I mean, it's not like Mick Belt. I don't want to denigrate Hegan. It's not like they're getting a Mick Belt, but it's a little bit. You get a black belt, you can get a black belt there and never rolled.
Really? That's such bullshit. They got to stop at this with this jujitsu. Because, like, come from a wrestling background, you can't say I'm an All-American. I'm a D1 All-American. Oh, really? Well, I've never actually competed, but I'm the equivalent to a D1 All-American.
No one's
Wait,
ever said that. Are you serious?
what? I'm saying you can't do that. That never
Yeah,
happened.
yeah, 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 yeah,
So
yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh, well, but you're a D1 All-American. Well, yeah, but my coaches tell me that I'm good enough to be a D1 All-American. So therefore, I get
Therefore,
a
yeah,
tattoo that says D1 All. Fuck no, you're either a D1 All-American or you're not. And most people have lots of excuses as to why. Oh, I fucking I had the worst bracket. You know what? I had ringworm that year. There was a guy, the guy that won 4 years in a row. He was in my weight class, but you're not a fucking all American. I don't care. Either you are or you aren't. So this, I'm a black belt without actually having to compete is bullshit. And this fucking Derek Moneyberg said it's
oh yeah,
you know what he's doing it a favor because he's exposing it.
yeah,
He thinks he's like inspiring people. No, he's exposing how fucked up it is that you could.
because yeah, jujitsu is one of the few disciplines where to get a black belt really meant something. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
Frank Mir broke Tim Sylvia's arm, and and the UFC to win the heavyweight championship, and that's when he got his black belt. You know what I mean? It used to really have weight, and now people are like, oh, you can kind of buy your way into it.
and
It's like a
I mean,
pyramid scheme.
I understand why Jake Shields. I mean, he doesn't give a shit. He's like, all right, hey man, give me $1 million, and I'll fucking make you a black belt. And a lot of people would do that, I guess, but especially if you need the money. But there should be a tournament. You should have to place like there are certain things that you can't get to. You can't just show up to the Olympic trials anymore unless you place top whatever in certain things, you know?
Yeah, yeah,
And it kind of that should be the thing with like, well, I'm a black belt, but I have to compete in the big because also you
yeah,
have to like I think how it would transfer to real world situations. And if you're not putting yourself in a competitive situation, it's like, yeah, you could know all the moves you want in the world, but if you're just gonna fucking freeze and suck and fucking cower down, then you just wasted all your money on a fucking black belt if you're doing it to
absolutely.
help So I don't know. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. I'm a fan of jujitsu. I'm a fan of the art form. I love what it does. I think it saves so many people's lives. It's giving people character. It's giving you all kinds of great things. But I don't like this. Either belts mean not something, or you don't, or get rid of belts, because
Yeah, I agree.
it's all fucking bullshit.
There's a picture of Ashton Kutcher getting his black belt, and he has his belt. It's like tied up like over his belly button, and I'm like, that's someone who's never rolled. Because when you roll, you got to wear your belt like a gunslinger. Everyone knows that. You wear it low, you know.
But I mean, even if you don't compete in the tournaments, you're still better for doing it.
Yeah.
We have a kid on our team who I'm not coaching this year, but the kid's a monster, a fucking monster. And he no one scored a point on him in the last 3 years. He's just too strong, too big,
Whoa.
too good. He's awesome. He's just an awesome kid. He's a great kid. He's smart. He looks like he like a fucking Adonis, and he's
Has he won states? Has he won like tournaments
no,
yet?
well, what happened was he had a tournament this week. They took him out, and some kid tore him up. And it was the best thing for him because he didn't know those kids were out there because he
Yeah.
was just beating up everyone in it. And it was the best thing for him. It was a wake-up call for him. And that's what I think the benefits of these tournaments are for, is to know that there are kids that otherwise, I mean, for Gordon Ryan to be like, oh yeah, I've seen lots of black belts and he could beat black. Yeah, but dude, you're fucking Gordon Ryan. It's like
Yeah. Yeah.
you think Michael Jordan is gonna like know how good somebody is if I mean if he's going up against high school or colleges, he's not gonna be, oh well, that guy's better. You're on such a fucking higher level that you can't even see
You
these.
can't recognize it. Yeah.
I mean, you can, but not really. I mean, I
Yeah.
don't know. So, I don't know where the fuck Mayhem is, because I'm fucking exhausted. I got no sleep, and I wasn't gonna do a fucking show, and then Mayhem's like, we're fucking doing it, and then Don Frye, literally, I'll be like, hey, Don Frye, the show is on Thursday, and then I'll get a phone call from him on Tuesday, going, where is everybody? I'm like, no, no, Don, the fucking show is
Oh, poor
Thursday,
Don.
and then
We
I
gotta do a
get
GoFundMe for his Wi-Fi, by the way.
and then Don, you come, and then he's like, "Hey, you fucking homo! The show starts. Then it was 2 hours ago. He wanted to start the show, and I'm like, bro, it's noon. It's noon PST, and now it's 12:10, and no one knows where the fuck Don Fry is. So I don't know. We'll just start the
You're
show.
hurting cats, Adam. You're hurting cats with this
Yeah,
podcast.
fuck it. Listen, we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going with the
We're gonna
podcast.
power through it.
This is a podcast. This is therapy. And I know, listen, my YouTube has been shadow banned 10,000 times. Why? Probably from all the podcasts that you've heard and the whatever. So when I put a
Sean McCorkle,
podcast,
number one, Sean McCorkle.
Corkle, Don Fry, I mean, you name it, right? So, yes, I could start a new YouTube channel with just MMA roasteds and it'll do really well. You know what? Start it for me because I don't have the fucking time, okay?
Yeah,
I'm writing for the number one talk show. I'm one of 5 writers for the number one talk show in the
that's
country
amazing.
in Gutfeld. I'm writing 25 to 30 jokes a day on top of monologues, on top of this. And I have to do my own act. I'm opening for fucking Russell Peters, who's, I don't know, arguably the top comic in the country or the world, one of the biggest countries in the comics of the world. And
Yeah,
I'm
top 10
opening
for
that.
sure.
Then I gotta fucking be a father and a husband. And my wife isn't she's working freelance. So I gotta put fucking food and money on the fucking table. And I'm doing, trying to sell this, sell that. Just it's all fucking whatever. So I don't have time to start brand new YouTube things for podcasts that aren't really that economically viable right now. Okay. But if you want to do it, please, or clip up the show. I'm giving you permission. Whoever
Yeah,
wants the show,
clip it up.
make little clips and post it on, and I'll repost it. But tag
You can't get some intern out of college who just wants
I
to
probably
impress you.
can, and I probably can, and I probably should. I just as I have a list of shit I gotta fucking do, Bill, and you know it. And
Yeah.
it's just a matter of like, first thing is like things that pay me automatically, things that pay me. I have 900 pages of jokes right now, 900 pages of jokes that I have to go through and be like, for this, it's for this, it's for that, and it's driving me fucking insane. But I love you, the fact that you guys are like, you guys are underrated. This is my favorite show. I love you. Why doesn't it get more views? I know it doesn't get more views. I know it, You don't have to keep telling me. They're fucking they're backhanded compliment. Okay, it's like telling someone, "Oh, I thought you were funny," or "Man, you should do this for a living." I get it, man.
Don't give up. Don't give up, Adam.
Don't give up or whatever. All right, so Jason is. I can't even see him. I just see Zoom user. I don't even. I think that could be Sean. That could. Plus, I have to guess who's on the show because my fucking co-hosts don't know how to use cameras. I don't know how to use Wi-Fi. My other fucking Bill is being evicted from the start of the show. I got to hear being evicted. Fucking Jason Miller is doing great as long as I don't know what he's on. I saw a fucking thing where it says I have too much sugar. Really? Sugar? You have too much sugar? That's your fucking problem? It just says Zoom user. This could either be McCorkle or it could be Don Frye. I don't even know what. No one does this podcast that isn't in a fucking car. Okay, I don't even know if that's even Mayhem's car. It could be. It could be anybody's fucking car. Who the fuck knows? Okay,
This is the best part of the podcast, by
I
the
don't
way.
even
You
think
ranting
Jason has
about
a
the
fucking
podcast.
license right now, to be honest. And Zoom user is probably McCorkle, who's hurting 37 fucking. Oh, it's Don. Of course, it's Don Frye. Don Frye smoked
Yeah, there we go. There we go.
car.
I'm
Hey,
in finally.
Don Frye was working for ICE before there was ICE. He was the fucking. He was the patrol
He was
agent.
the inspiration for Ice.
Seriously, Jason, how
that's
are you?
right. Man, I'm great, man. I'm really great. I got to be honest with you.
What's going on? What's
I
new?
got I got too many. Well, I got fighters to deal with all the time. I'm driving to Forge right now from Matador Training Center, where I got a heavyweight fighter fighting for a damn the gentleman that we actually had on the show last week on the most underrated show of the absolute century for mixed martial arts, MMA Roasted.
So, you're talking about Sean Merriman?
Look, Sean Merriman has a show coming up, and I got two different fighters fighting on that show. We just so happen to be doing some business together.
That's amazing. I love that. I fucking love that. Now, speaking of which, Jason, there was a video that I posted to you. I don't know if you guys saw it, where you're fighting a guy that's probably like 175 pounds bigger than you. Did you see this? Did you
Funny,
see
man.
that? Hold on.
That was like the back of the day, man, where you could get away with some freak show fights. Yeah, the 400
I don't think
pound
I've been seeing
monster,
this.
Stefan Gamlin. Hey, Stefan Gamlin, yeah, is a big like football dude that was trying MMA and was agreed to fight me in Hawaii. Went back when you could do that.
Where? Okay, so this is Hawaii. Are there any weight classes involved, or like?
No, that was the thing. It was a freak show fight. You know, we knew that Nevada was like squeezing off this type of shows. And so we were like, well, this is the last time we could do it. So let's get a big monster guy. Yeah. And yeah, it was fun. It was fun. It was fun. My back still feels that one, I think.
Bill, you watching this? Okay, here you're running away from the guy. And
He was so
Oh.
huge, bro. He was so huge. I had to run away, bro. Like, listen, I kicked him. It was like kicking an industrial refrigerator.
then
You know,
you
like
take a shot.
a
You took a
walk
shot.
in. I had to take a shot, bro. It was kind of like, honestly, a little desperation.
I
was
can't
like,
believe you
holy
got
shit.
that shot,
But
by
then
the
we got
way.
him. Huh?
I can't believe you got that shot. You were so low.
Buddy,
You were so
listen,
big.
that was high school wrestling, dude. High school wrestling ingrained in me, okay? I took the shot. The guy squished me, but I was okay because I had his leg, and I just stuck with it and ran around to the side. And he had to give up his back, he had to give up, or he knew I was going to get his back and choke him out. So he tried to go to fucking back down to the mat, and it was over with. I started
Did
hammering
you actually
him.
finish high school, by the way? I don't think you. No one even knows
Yeah,
you finished high school.
yeah. No, it's true. I did because I got to walk across the stage, even though the last semester I didn't go to any class except for weightlifting.
But they wanted you out of the school. They were like, "Get this guy out of the
Well,
school."
here's the thing: is that this kid fucking ratted me out about a milk, so I slapped the shit out of him in front of everybody in the parking lot.
Got
A
it.
milk.
Now, Jason, you are. How come no one? You never see people throw these knees anymore in MMA, where you're
I'll tell
literally-
you why. I'll tell you why, because nobody understands wrestling anymore. And so it's like they don't have that feel on the ground. to be able to high knee up and get him into the ribs. Also, I will say, defense levels have gone up a lot. Everybody knows how to squirm out from the bottom when you try to throw that knee. The game is more advanced these days.
Were you kneeing his head too?
No, there's not. No, that, I think for this match, though, that was illegal. But yeah, that was legal in Japan.
Now, I found this because Carol Parisian went on Rampage's podcast and said he said you guys fought and he beat you up.
Listen. He did kinda, but not really, motherfucker. Like, he got me in an arm bar, but I didn't care. Like, my arms didn't break. Like, my arms, you couldn't tap me out with the arm bar. Young Mayhem. Like, yeah, right. I just will ignore it and just punch you with the other hand.
Well, I couldn't find the clip. I watched the whole clip of him beating somebody up, and then it said that's not Mayhem. So
no, I know exactly. The fight was closer than he remembers. He did out grapple me after I fucking wore myself out going bananas on him. Like, it was all over him. Like, first round was good, and I was having fun. And he armbarred me, but I was talking shit the whole time. I was like, I don't care. I'm fine. I remember that. And then the Armenians got mad and threw a fucking fit at us, me and Rampage. We almost got in a fight with a whole room. That's the part he didn't tell. He didn't tell that part where all his homies were fucking, and Rampage, I think that was the time Rampage took off his chain and was like, I'm from Memphis, Tennessee, motherfucker.
Dude, Rampage taking off his chain, and Armenians wanting to compare chains.
I might have got that story mixed up, to be honest. That was a different time, but whatever, man. But we never had that third round, Caro.
So more importantly, Don Frye, how are you?
I'm okay. I'm just listening to the man regurgitate some fights.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
He's
right.
Now, Don, you fought a guy, what was it, Aki Bono?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And he had a 300-pound weight advantage over you?
Yeah, at least. Maybe 400. He's a big old boy. Big old boy.
How do you train for a guy that has a 400-pound weight advantage over you?
You just train like you normally do, So sometimes you have two guys get on top of you at the same time.
I mean, do you fuck really fat women to prepare for the ground game or something? Because
hell no, I don't do that for anything, man. I'd rather lose.
I don't know. I've had some pretty fun fat women in my life, and and so has Mayhem because I've seen them. So
Oh yeah, I was gonna say I'll knock together two of them girls and make a 3/4 ounce patty.
Sometimes those fat girls will surprise you with some of those skills.
Yeah. Wait, but what I was getting at is sometimes you have a threesome, sometimes you have a 3/4 ounce patty.
Oh my gosh.
Meanwhile, every girl that I've seen, Bill, anytime a girl goes, I know Bill Dawes, it's the exact same girl. It's like a skinny girl who's a little bit, it's 30 something, has been totally kind of bitter and you can see the.
So wait, you're saying he dates the average Hinge user?
Yeah, basically
you can see the failure and frustration and I came to Hollywood.
Not even a divorce. She doesn't even have a divorce on her record. She just has a bunch of cats.
Oh,
she has maybe 2 abortions, no divorce.
Let down so many.
She's super
pretty.
She's super into her religion, but only because her family wants it.
Kind of, yes. And they're all like, "Oh, I know Bill," and I'm like, "Oh, you dated him." They're like, and then they just get silent. They don't say no. It's just a silence.
No, you know why? You know why, right? Because in that silence, they hear that song. All around me are familiar faces.
Worn out faces.
Bill, am I right? Am I wrong?
Learn the rest of those lyrics.
I will neither conform nor deny. You may be partially right.
So meanwhile, I had a show last Saturday at the Laugh Factory, right? So I'm following this guy, nice guy, a Mexican guy, tattoos all over his face, all over his head, and then in the green room, he's telling me about how he had to take a break from comedy because he'd been arrested seven times or 8 times. The last one was for a high-speed chase where he had, coke on him and he like didn't stop. So he did like 2 years for that. Before that, he robbed a Taco Bell, but he gave some of the money to the workers on the way out. And then he took all those like Meximelts and burritos, and they went to his house and found all the Taco Bell he'd eaten. I mean, just super nice guy, but like just fucking the stage, and like just all energy. Anyway, so I go on.
I gotta
Speaking
tell
of
you,
Mayhem,
I gotta tell you, seems like a fun guy. Seems like a fun
Seeing
guy.
Mayhem.
Seems like a guy you'd like to go on a caper with.
Dude, so yeah, so the crowd's all Mexican, right? All Mexican dudes who may have had similar backgrounds, right? So then it's extra innings, and the Dodgers
Oh yeah.
and the Dodgers are on. So I'm on stage, and half the people are looking down. Like I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh my God.
So I'm thinking these guys hate me. Like what? And all of a sudden I hear woo, like fucking people screaming because the Dodgers scored. Like just dude. It was I was laughing, but it was like, oh my. So I'm like, why even have a show?
Oh, it's like the O.J. Simpson chase.
Dude, I'm like, why even have a show where I'm on stage, no one's paying attention, people are cheering on the fucking Dodgers, but there was had him having good
Adam, though, Adam, bro, Adam, you're a professional, bro. You could have scheduled yourself to shut the fuck up in the 9th inning.
I could have. No, I was making fun of everyone, making fun of the situation. 2 Asian guys got up and left, and I'm like, oh, you guys, is it time for study hall? And then I was like, I made 1,000 jokes about the Mexicans that they were having, because I was like, oh, this guy's cheering because he found out he's having 3 more kids, or oh, this guy's off his parole, oh, this guy's doing this. So I was reenacting why they were cheering, and it ended up being a good show. Meanwhile, McCorkle just showed up.
Yeah. Bro, you're so good at that, bro. Like, I don't know how you're like a magical Mexican joke man. What else Mexican jokes were you hitting them with? What else?
A lot more. I'm not sure.
I train with a lot of Mexican kids. I gotta zing them. Give me some.
Oh, dude, are you kidding? There was a lot of ice jokes. All right, so here we go. Now,
there it is. Everyone's driving today.
Yes, dude, this is great. We should all just fucking. It'd be funny if you all 3 crashed, or all 4 of you just ran
into each other.
Hey, we should do the show. We should do the show with Don Frye on CB Radio. Breaker 19. It's Mayhem on the road. I'm heading up to 5 to Mission Road. Can I come back? Holler.
Oh man, now
Holler is that
following the whole illegal betting. So you guys didn't watch the fights last week, I'm sure, because this is an MMA podcast. But there were two there were 2 crazy things that happened, right? Number one, the guy that I was saying that just spams overhand rights, the pitcher, right? So he was a heavyweight guy. He's throwing rights. All of a sudden, he gets backed up against the cage. The other guy throws a 20-piece combo, and he starts going like this. They call the fight. Turns out the guy got poked in the eye, right? So they already said it was over. But then the ref looks at the instant replay, realizes he did get poked, right? But the round ran out. So they start the fight over again. And after the second round starts, the guy that got poked just knocks the other guy out. So
you can't stop the fight and then restart it, right? I mean, isn't that like rule number 1?
Poetic justice. Poetic justice for Cyril Gahn's soul. I don't know. What is that? Right after the next card, this guy does this amazing feat of fucking Tom Aspinall should have done that.
Dude, he changed his screen name to Buffer Likes the D.
And then he disappeared.
And then disappeared. That was like
about Sean McCorkle.
Who else would possibly do that?
According to Sean McCorkle. Hey, listen, I'm gonna tell you, McCorkle ain't here, bro. But I fucking busted him out to Dominic Cruz. But I told him he's writing fan fiction about you, and you should know. I let him know. Cruz was fucking flabbergasted and confused, and his face was all twisted up. Like, what?
Okay, so you did Cruz's podcast, right?
Allegedly. The investigation is still ongoing.
And you told Dominic Cruz that McCorkle has been making gay jokes about him for the past 3 years?
Yes, I fucking let him know. Yeah, like a man to man. I was like, look here, he's got some damn, I'm missing an appointment right now. He's got a damn incident report about you, you know. Suddenly, that's how it is.
And Dominic Cruz doesn't seem the kind of guy to
Sorry,
laugh
man.
at this. So he looked at you confused as to why is he making gay jokes about me?
Buddy, listen, it was like telling Ted Koppel he was gay. I was like, what? Like, he was like, no.
Now, if only McCorkle would know how to turn on his camera.
He was so confidently straight that I could see Sean McCorkle fucking shitting his pants right now.
McCorkle just left. All right. Another thing that happened, right? So I don't know if you guys are following.
He hung up on it.
The whole gambling thing. I don't know if you're following this, Don. So
oh yeah, break it down because it's confusing to me.
all right. So one of the guys, this guy Isaac Dulgarian, he had a record of 7-1. He's fighting this guy Del Val, who's 10-0. And I guess the line all of a sudden, like the betting line, just went like it went crazy. Like 10 minutes for the fight. 10 minutes for the fight, and that's when like the FBI or the bettors getting like something's weird is happening. Someone knows something, the inside information.
Yeah.
My fight might be fixed. So according to Dana White, they called Dana and say, hey, listen, do you know anything about this fight being fixed or what's going on? Dana then took the fighters into the back in the locker room and said, hey, what is this? Are you guys planning on doing something? Why? And they, oh no, are you kidding? I'm gonna go out. I would never. What? So then the fight happens. The guy gets
Dana went back there and interviewed him.
Yeah, like said, what's going on?
Crazy that the FBI was that on top of. That's not a major fight, is it? I mean, was it like such a big fight?
No, it was on the undercard. Like
an undercard fight, the FBI. So it must be an algorithm that alerts them or something like that.
I don't know if it was the FBI that called him or it was just the gambling people
association. Yeah,
association. So then, and I'm sure I have this story wrong to the people that want to correct me and fact check me. So, but I don't care. This is my version of it. I'm sticking with it. So then. So then the guy gets taken down and rear naked choked real quickly. So then Dana then calls the FBI and says, hey, look into this. Now the FBI is looking into it. They immediately fired the guy who was like 3-1 in the UFC, the guy who lost. He's not in the UFC anymore. And then after it was alerted that there might have been a fixed fight, and Ariel Helwani kind of blew up the story, and all the story was, then a couple other fighters were saying, yeah, well, I've been approached to throw fights before. Like,
whoa.
Like 3 other fighters were saying, somebody offered me $70,000. I would never do it. And then fighters were actually like being funny about it. They were like, yeah, all of my losses were fixed or something, whatever. But now it's a big investigation and the they're going through all this stuff.
Is there any big names that are implicated in this?
No, I don't think so. Don, what do you think about all this?
I think it's fucking silly. Heard he guy put himself in the rear naked choke.
Yeah,
and I didn't see it, but I mean he did it himself. The other guy didn't do it.
I mean, so then people are saying, well, this is what happens when you firefighter pay. It's a fighter pay issue because people are, they're not getting paid enough. And if you paid them more, they wouldn't fix fights. And which I don't think that's even true. Cause look at the NBA, that guy's fixed games and he was like making what, $25 million or some crazy number.
Jesus Christ.
So, Jason, what are your thoughts about the whole thing?
No comment.
Profound, very profound.
And like, I don't know. What do you mean? What do I have to say about it?
I mean,
you sound really fishy right now, Jason. Sound really fishy.
This is the first time in the history of the world. Jason,
what do you mean?
Just has no comment for the first time. What do you know?
Yeah, like don't. What do you mean? There's nothing. What do you mean? You don't.
Did anybody ever come up to you and ask you to throw? Anybody ever ask you to throw a fight or no, Jason?
No.
Don?
No, never.
No, I think pride figured I was getting old and hurt and banged up, and I was going to lose anyway. So, but the fights I lost, I had people ask me if I threw the fight after I lost the fight. I was like, no, I wish I did.
Oh man, yeah. So it's like it's a big deal. I mean, right now it's a very, very big deal. Also in MMA news. So I don't know if you know this. Jake Paul was supposed to fight Tank Davis. Tank Davis got arrested for allegedly beating up a stripper at Tootsie's nightclub in Miami. I've been to Tootsie's. It is the best strip club I've ever seen. Hello? Okay. Oh, yeah. It is the best. Oh, Thank you. Appreciate it.
So what you're saying, Adam, is these strippers didn't deserve to be beat up.
No,
That's
they
what you're
did not.
saying.
So, dude, I actually know the DJ Platypus. Because I actually went into Tootsie Strip Club one time, and I get recognized right after the last comic standing. I'm on a high. I'm like, oh, everyone noticing me. One person at the strip club noticed me, the DJ, the guy named DJ Platypus, right? I wanted all the girls. It was one dude. But dude, if you talk about it's some of the hottest women I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
And I brought my wife one time. She wanted to go because she heard I went. And I'm like, oh, I've never been here before. I was only maybe once or twice. Dude, I sit down on a fucking huge screen, like IMAX movie screen. They wrote, "Welcome back, Adam Hunter." I'm like,
Hilarious. That should be in a movie. That's so funny.
I have the video. It was pretty funny. So anyway, so now Tank Davis is looking for an opponent to box, right? So they're saying Francis Ngannou. Francis Ngannou, and Ngannou responded. They're going back and forth. Ngannou's like, "You're crazy." DC is like, he'll kill him. Other names that are being thrown out are Andre Ward, Carl Froch, but then Nate Diaz said he already signed the contract and they're fighting.
Oh,
Jake Paul versus Jake Paul. Do you think Ngannou? I mean, that's going to be one round, right? As soon as he lands a jab.
Jake Paul and Ngannou?
Yeah.
Are you serious? You can't be. He just saying that for funsies, really. I don't know. Maybe go ahead and do it. Let's see what happens.
Don Frye.
But wait, who? But we're settling down on Nate Diaz now. Like we're going from Francis, and then we're going way down to like, all right. I mean, that's a good, more fair fight for sure.
Well, they already fought though, and according to Nate Diaz, he already signed the contract. But Francis Ngannou was called by Jake Paul's team, and they said, "We're considering you. Would you consider this?" And which Francis Ngannou said, I'm going to murder you. Like, it's not even going to be close.
Yeah.
Well, okay, then fine. Then take the fight. Sign the line, right?
Yeah, why wouldn't he?
Why wouldn't you?
But then also Ryan Garcia is being tossed around, but then De La Hoya said no on the Ryan Garcia.
Wait, De La Hoya was tossing him, Ryan Garcia around. Were they doing coke again?
No, like
This salad.
De La Hoya he's under De La Hoya's brand
Promotion, yeah.
That's promotion, so he said no.
I know, bud. But you know, I was making a little funsy. It's something MMA roasted.
Yeah, Sean McCorkle's here. Who's going to do the gay jokes?
Through Los Angeles.
Also, I don't know if you guys saw this,
Go
right?
Dodgers.
But so me and Mayhem talked about this a couple weeks ago. So there's this guy who says he could beat any UFC fighter. He's the GOAT. I'm the greatest guy in the world. I'm the greatest fighter. They're all pansies, right? So to which Sam Alvey said, "I'll be your Huckleberry. Like, let's do this." They've been going back and forth. And Sam Alvey is one of the funniest people of all time. I mean, literally, it's nonstop Sam Alvey trolling. So now they started a GoFundMe for the guy and to get him to fly to Dan Henderson's gym, right? And which Mayhem is now the special guest there, right?
Yeah.
Hey, but were they? Hey, they're gonna start a second GoFundMe when Sam Alvey kicks this guy into hyperspace.
The fight is tomorrow. The fight.
Oh, is it really? It's happening.
The guy is actually did it.
Buddy, I have to drive to Temecula tomorrow, bro. It's gonna be wild.
Oh man, we should go to that fight. We should all try to go.
It's gonna
Come
be
on,
live.
guys.
And this guy's name is.
Come to wine country with me, Adam. Come on out, bro.
I'm in Prince George, Canada right now. So the guy,
bro, I don't want to know what kind of piercings you got, man. I just wanted you to come to the fight.
That's a Prince Albert.
The guy actually did it. The guy actually, and now he's making fans along the way. He's meeting little kids they're like saying "Go John." Like people, there's been 27 different videos that Sam Alvey has made, and like Ian Bagg is all these fighters are into it. Like, and for some reason, it's at Dan Mayhem is involved, but this is actually happening tomorrow. Now, I don't know. Alvey might kill this guy, or
I mean, is it like a commission sponsoring it? It's
just
like
a random dude.
event.
No one knows the guy's last name or even knows anything about him. The guy's name is John.
Is he in town?
I didn't even know. I did not know it was John
Yes.
until, yeah, he's in town apparently. I mean, I think. Adam just said.
He is. There's a video of him in front of the gym, in front of Hendo's gym. Like he's there.
Oh my God. Amazing, amazing, bro.
There's
The
not
heat is
AI.
on, bro. They're having a weigh-in. Yeah, they're having a weigh-in today.
I don't know if they're having a weigh-in.
Wow, I don't know, man. This is wild, bro. This feels like the olden days. You know what I'm saying? I'm like pre-bully beatdown mayhem right now. I'm 2008 hem.
So then
There's
a bunch of fights. There's some good fights this week. I don't know if you guys know about the fights. McCorkle didn't even McCorkle literally showed up to the podcast just to write Bruce Buffer likes the D and then left.
Fuck McCorkle, bro. I'm sick of hearing about McCorkle, bro. I gotta talk about him all the time.
All right, so tomorrow, Saturday night, it's Bone Theme, Gabriel Bone Theme, who's 18-1, fighting Rude Boy Randy Brown. That should be a good fight. Randy Brown is one of these guys that he always wins fights. I think he's gonna lose. Lose this fight, I think he's gonna win. Guy Bone Theme's 18-1. Matt Schnell goes by Danger. Joseph Morales, who I think won the Ultimate Fighter. That's a good fight right there. Also, Ismail Bonfim, that's his brother. He's on the card. Ricky Simone, he's a guy with a mullet, who's just a little badass. He's fighting on this card. Jamal Pretty Boy Emmers is here. It's a really good card actually, of guys that most people don't know, but they're good. Miles Johns is a good fighter. Tisha Pennington, who's now married to Raquel Pennington. Tisha Torres, she's a badass. So yeah, that's this Saturday night. That was a great preview that we just did of the fight.
Wait a minute, Pennington married Pennington.
No,
I mean, oh wow.
Tisha Torres.
Wait, I want a picture. I mean, I know it's a little perverted, right? But like, I want a picture of these beautiful women. What are you talking about? They married each other.
Tisha Torres.
Oh man.
Oh, now she took Pennington's name.
Not to get in her business. Not to get in her business.
I think you take the name, I guess, of the girl who's
the top.
Who's the top?
The more andro girl.
The one who wears the strap on.
The more andro girl.
You take their name.
Yeah, the more beastly woman, right? The more like
I don't think they want to be
masculine woman.
I don't think they want to be called beastlies. But I think
androgenic. Like has more masculine features, right?
I used to go. I went to high school.
Or I could be wrong. It could go the other way, right? It's the more like feminine woman who like runs the house.
No, I think beastly. I think you're on the right track with beastly. I just don't know if that's the right word to describe.
That's mean. Yeah, I don't mean it mean, but it's all I can be. I'm just me.
The more Don Frye-ish, maybe. So
no, Don Frye would like call him lesbos or some weird shit.
Oh, lesbians love Don Frye.
Sorry, guys.
There's actually a smackers for Frye.
They want to be Don Frye.
Oh yeah, they all got mustache envy.
All right,
nothing. Y'all don't laugh at shit.
No, I'm laughing.
You guys are too cool.
All right, so what do you guys think of Mamdani?
Who the fuck is Mamdani?
Mamdani.
You talking about a 35-pounder?
No, the new mayor.
You talking about a 55-pounder?
The new mayor of New York.
I think he's a featherweight.
New York's
mayor.
New York's
what did John Mayer got to do with it?
New York's first.
From John Mayer ain't in a fight game.
The guy who can't bench his own body weight.
Yeah, the first Muslim.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Who's from?
I thought it was a fucking mixed martial arts podcast. You fucking communist.
First of all, the fact that he's a democratic socialist. Socialism was never.
He's a commie.
What does that
mean?
He's
a fucking commie.
What are we doing? I mean, some of the things that he said.
That haircut, bro. They got that haircut, bro. They got that haircut he's got, bro. I don't know, man. That was like out of
on his website. It said he wants to tax whiter neighborhoods, right? So now,
who the hell is white?
Whiter.
That guy's whiter than you, Adam. That guy's whiter than you, Adam.
He never had a real job. He wants to take cops off the subway and replace them with social.
Oh yeah, I hope he gets it. I hope he puts a flower.
He gets it. He won
at the end of every rifle of Daisy. I hope that he goes trolloping through Central Park with an Easter basket and a bonnet on his head and makes it a utopia. I'll be there. If it works out. I'm moving to New York. If it turns to utopia.
They said
otherwise, I'm here in the mean streets of Los Angeles.
People are saying that over 700,000 Jewish people have already left.
Are you serious?
That's what
700,000 Jewish people.
that's what I heard today. I don't know if that's confirmed.
Yeah, and then you know what? And then a bunch of other people moved right in and just took over and said they lived there the whole time.
And they were Palestinian.
Oh God. Don, what do you think of Mamdani? Bad choice by New Yorkers, right?
He's a dumb fuck, and they're all dumb fucks for electing that guy. You know, he's gonna turn it into little Iraq, and it's gonna be a fucking shit show.
Dude, you know what he did? All right. The first thing he says, he has an all-female transition force, right? So he's got 5 women on his new transition team, right? And he says,
"Hey, you know what? I'll sign up if you get free drugs. I'll just transition
well, you know what he did?
with them."
Yesterday, he made a video saying, "Listen, I want to implement all my policies of having, free this, free that, free that. Please send me money." Dude, I'm not even making this up.
I'm gonna kick in, bro. I'm gonna kick in.
I'm not making this up. He said, "Send me
for
money."
the beam.
He goes, listen, you could. I can help you figure out how to bang Sydney Sweeney, but first, fuck Rosie O'Donnell. I mean, that's essentially like, what are we doing? Like, people.
I'm in. Either way, I'm in. You know what? I put Sydney Sweeney right behind her because this ain't gonna take long.
Yeah.
All right. So there was a viral video going around of a guy dressed up as a. Oh no. So there was a guy dressed up as a woman for Halloween.
Get your pronouns right. I don't know
if he's transgender or he dressed up as a woman, but he was scolding a female for putting on a Native American costume on Halloween. So like,
who did it better? Who did the cosplay better?
And then also, have you guys seen what happened? Do you guys see what happened at Gold's Gym?
Oh,
I heard about it.
All right, thank you for the chant, Mayhem. But here we go. It's hard to do a podcast. Somebody's chanting.
That's for my grandma. Rest in peace. She loved the Cleveland Indians. My grandma loved it, and she just died yesterday. God bless
Really?
her heart.
Oh, God
Sorry
bless
about that. Did she really just die?
Yeah. She's a tough lady. Yep.
Oh, sorry about that, man. So, all right,
That's all right, bud.
There was a woman, a black woman at Gold's Gym, and there was a white transgender female that had her dick out in the locker room. But she said that, or he said that it wasn't exposed. She had a towel over it. But I guess this is the 3rd time this has happened at different Gold's Gyms where I don't know if they're following each other, but the woman flipped out and said, I didn't go to the gym to see a fucking guy's cock in the locker room. And she's a lesbian, the woman. So she doesn't want to see any cock anywhere, especially in the locker room. So she's flipping out, which I guess now the guy, I guess he's 1 surgery away from joining Planet Dickless. So she's flipping out.
Aren't we all 1 surgery away from being dickless?
But not joining Planet Dickless. Yeah, that's true. Good point, Bill. So she's flipping out in the locker room, and she's got a point. But the transgender said, "Listen, I'm a woman, and trans people have been around for thousands of years. Which is that even true?
Yeah.
That's
it is,
true.
yeah.
Really?
What, men betraying me to be women with their dicks intact? I mean, I'm sure that happened back in Rome.
Listen. I did an unfortunate deep dive. I had that encyclopedia book about it, but there's like so much history of gender bending in every society that it's like fucking normal. Like everywhere has it, and it's just America is psycho about it. Like for some reason, it was in ancient times. There were always like a weird like boy girl.
Is that why they had the French
guillotines?
They had those little small guillotines back in the day.
Yeah.
So,
I think that's for the foreskins, right? Or for cigars. It's like
Cigars.
what Don uses to get his cigars going.
So Gold's Gym kicked both of them out. They both got
Buddy, listen, this lady, I did this story on the Adam Carolla show, and really the heart of that story was her excellent performance at Gold's Gym. And her quote, and I quote, was, there's guys walking around here with big dicks in the women's locker room.
I think there's a problem. I think
walking around in the women's locker room with their big dicks out.
Yeah, she had a big dick. If she had a small dick, it would be a problem.
But now the girl,
Yeah, exactly.
the girl with the big dick said that other people were comforting her, saying, "Are you okay?" Well, how big was the dick? Uh, Don, what are your
I
thoughts?
mean, a black woman said it was a big dick, so it got to be pretty big.
But she's a lesbian though. She's a lesbian though. So
That's
how
true.
many dicks has she seen? Um, Don, thoughts about this and the girl with the big dick?
No, it's a guy with a dick. There's no girl with a dick. It's a fucking guy. And until he gets it chopped off, he's a guy. You know, if you
Right.
make the commitment, and you chop it off, I'll call you a she or a her.
Right.
That's
Besides
fair.
that,
That's fair.
yeah,
That's fair.
yeah, absolutely. You
Yeah, but
know,
how would you know? I mean, do you have to see it?
yeah. Show me, prove it to me.
So I think it's not a bad idea. Like,
A strict no dick policy.
If they're willing to walk around a woman's locker room with his dick hanging out, then they ought to be willing to fucking show me that they don't have a dick.
all right, okay, I got it. I think that should be once Don Frye says you do or do not have a dick. I think that should be the standard.
Hey, but wait,
I do think, yeah, if you have dick and
Let's see,
balls, you
is
should not
it-
be
is it-
allowed, period.
Yeah.
is Dawn standing outside of the door of the locker room checking this situation, or like?
That's
I
it,
don't
man. I'm
get
the
how
dick
this works.
checker. I'm the muff checker, man. You got a muff.
No. Dick checker's way funnier.
All right, another thing that came out was you know how the Louvre, how do you say it? The
Louvre. The Louvre.
You know how that was robbed of $100 million?
Yeah.
And there was a female in charge. They put a female in charge of security for the first time. And like 2 months later, it's $100 million heist. Well, now it says that the password for the surveillance system was Louvre. It was Louvre.
No way.
Yeah, that was the password.
No, I cannot believe that. No numbers, no exclamation points, really just Louvre.
Yeah, that was the password.
I believe it.
Also, Kim Kardashian blames ChatGPT for failing her law test. Yeah, I mean that's like blaming her vagina for failing her STD test. Like, I mean, at what point? Like,
good one.
I'm not sure. Like, come on. If you're a lawyer and you're using ChatGPT to pat, that can't be right.
Well, I would figure that it would be a good tool, actually. Like, if you could get facts out of it and get like the actual, I don't know, the way.
Did she explain why?
Is like,
well, she said that everything that she was using it to help her study for exams, and everything ChatGPT told her was wrong.
Right. She didn't bother. She didn't know any answers, so she didn't know any answers on her own, and couldn't decide. Hey, that's the wrong answer.
Well, the problem is she didn't go to law school. She's trying to pass the bar exam without going to law school.
Well,
I think that's
the bar is a bunch of essay questions, and like multiple choice tests. So it's not like unfathomable that you could figure it out without going to law school. But yeah, I think it would help a lot.
And then Robert De Niro's transgender daughter said her dad's been very supportive, and that she told her dad she said her dad wanted to get some touch-ups, and then De Niro told her, "You're a good-looking kid. You don't got to do anything to change yourself." I think a little late for that, right? Like that shit.
Right.
Like he says that now. I
know. Yeah, that seems a little odd.
That seems just a little odd. So yeah, those are the news.
Like you can have dysphoria about your gender, but you can't have dysphoria about your looks.
Right. You know
what?
What?
You can. What are you talking about? Yeah, you can. Look at Bezos' wife. Hacked her whole face on a bitch. She looks like she's in the movie Cats.
She's still kind of hot.
That's a lot. That's half of LA. Jesus.
Still kind of hot though. I mean, Mayhem, you wouldn't hit it?
Kinda. Listen, that cybernetic woman could get it any day of the week.
By the way,
you know what I mean?
asking Jason if he would hit it, it's not the best enlistment.
I'll put her robot tits right in my eyeballs, bro, and tune in Tokyo. I don't know. I get it. She's hot. She's like exactly what is hot that like tricks your brain that she's hot. The same way that like they all start looking transgender, even though it's not. It's just she's got the hot piece of meat on her face.
John Jones says that Tom Aspinall is a one-trick pony. He watched a fight with Cyril Gahn. All he has is a good 1-2.
Buddy, the spot on assessment from the GOAT, to be honest. Haha. Yup. Sorry. Now he fucking is kind of exposed just in that first round. We went, oh, okay. What else you got, Tom? Because he better learn something new, because that was exactly what he always did. And fucking Gahn was ready for it.
Yeah. And then BJ Penn was arrested.
Eye poke notwithstanding. Eye poke notwithstanding. Like, it was a good fight up until then. Tom could have done something more, but he already got bopped one good time, and that's a lot for a heavyweight.
But John Jones took out Cyril Gahn in what, like 30 seconds? Like a minute?
Yeah,
it
but
didn't
different
really make it
fighter, different style,
case.
different. It's not, you know what I mean? It's rock, paper, scissors. You know what I mean? It's like this guy has a different skill set, and like John Jones just hugged him down. Like, nope. And then Cyril Gahn actually looked in a lot better shape and was less bulky and looked more fluid and looked more recovery oriented. After the exchanges, he like reset himself and took a deep breath and was ready to go all night, I think. His muscles weren't huge. He was like ready to go 25 minutes.
So BJ Penn got arrested for the 6th time yesterday, beating up.
Dude, what's up, bro? How much money before, they're going to look, the courts are just sucking money out of him, and the bail bonds, and everyone is getting all their money out of him right now. Bro, hurry up. Like, he got to stop and go to rehab, or fuck you. Don't let him out. Don't let him have drugs. That's just the real reality. Like, come on, man. We all know. We're all wide awake to what's going on. So, all right, let's stop him now. And like, come on. I don't know how to do it. Do I have to go over there, like dog the fucking bounty hunter and like, swear that I'll catch him if he runs from rehab? I don't know. I don't know what to do. I'm very at wit's end about the situation, because at some point he just has to sit in the box and clean his system out. And like, let's see where your brain's at when you stop drinking for a while, stop smoking for a while, stop, you know what I mean? Anything.
You're absolutely right. And Dana White, according to the Hollywood Reporter, once apparently lost $30 million in blackjack.
Whoa.
Good.
He says
good.
He says it's
yeah, to where? The Red Rocks Casino, where his buddies own that place, so it doesn't matter?
So the article says why UFC boss Dana White is the most untouchable whale in Las Vegas. Ultimate Fighting Global, whose gambling exploits are so wild they're gonna be the subject of a Netflix documentary, once apparently lost $30 million at the tables.
Jesus Christ.
When the house is owned by your best friend, billionaire, business partners, is anyone really going to make you pay? Recently, a Netflix production has been following Dana right around Las Vegas. He's a larger than life. Once they said he lost $800,000 at the Bellagio. Ultimate Fighting. I mean, he says that's all clickbait bullshit. At $30 million.
I mean, how? I don't even know how that's mathematically possible.
In
one night, or like
what do you
course
mean?
of 20 years.
Well, you have never done cocaine.
30 million one night, I think, is impossible. I don't buy
it. White has referred to himself as a degenerate gambler, and he said, "This is like my part-time job. I work in the UFC all day long, and I play cards at night. Addict or mere aficionado, he loves the action. I can't go on vacation without playing." Oh man, he's got to be careful. That's rough. I mean, that's a lot of money. That's crazy. So, I mean, could you imagine?
Hell yeah, I can imagine. That's no big deal. Are you kidding me? Well, I'll fucking blow through goddamn 20 million in a damn weekend if you give it to me correctly.
No, you wouldn't.
Hell yeah, I would. You kidding me, bro? You don't know how to have fun, Adam. You're like all anxiety ridden all the time.
You don't have a child. You don't have a kid.
Not me, bud. I'll go buck ass wild, bro. We just had the best time of our lives. You want to spend 23 grand with me? Bro, listen here, I'm going to take it up, to 30 million we're gonna spend tonight.
I would.
Right? We had the best party. Hey, you think those strippers at that place in the fucking Atlanta? All right, listen, these strippers got impregnable defense, bro. You can't beat these strippers up, Tank Davis. They'll uppercut the shit out of you. The strippers I got for $30 million coming to my next fight party. Listen, we're gonna spend all that money in one night at the new fight circus, right? We're gonna have a Bob Tank fight of a million little school children. Okay, then we're gonna have Adam Hunter do double legs on strippers in front of his wife. You know, then we're gonna do a slip and slide contest with Don Frye. Just coming off the dome. So stop me if you've heard this one. Next up is Bill Dawes.
Okay. I feel like I'm in a. This is a fucking filibuster. Okay.
I'm just doing an Adam Hunter on Adam Hunter.
All right, Jason, I love you, man.
Love you too, bud. Love you too.
Don, what do you have coming up?
Dang, man. Well, I'm a liar. Got some buddies. Got a rodeo coming up. I'm gonna head up watch the rodeo and the bull riding. Yeah, it'll be a good time.
Hell yeah.
Wait, where is this rodeo and who's doing
rodeos are a blast. Have you ever been
right us to the rodeo?
Up in Phoenix, man. There's a rodeo up in Phoenix at the Chase Field.
Oh, nice. Are you gonna be riding the bull?
Oh no,
baby, I am the bull.
He is the bull.
Yeah. Oh God, bro, don't let this man ride a fucking bull. Cause that man, I had a buddy, he got his mouth stepped into a fucking stepped in by a hoof. You know what I mean?
Man,
he was a tough jiu-jitsu guy because he was right back on the mat after they wired his jaw shut.
Holy shit.
Bill, what do you have coming up?
Nothing.
That's bullshit. What do you have coming up?
Aren't
you in like Euphoria or something or some fucking?
That doesn't come out till like January.
That's still pretty cool.
Yeah, I will see.
What's
so funny? I was supposed to be full frontal in it, so I got really nervous. I was like, I asked ChatGPT how to make my dick bigger in 2 weeks, and apparently you can't. But I took a Viagra the day of the show, and then they canceled my nude scene. So I drove home with a headache and a boner. It's a true story.
Wait, were you with Sydney Sweeney? Isn't she on that?
No, with Zendaya.
Wait, you were naked with Zendaya?
I was supposed to be fully frontal with Zendaya in the scene. Yeah.
Hey, you know, it's funny you mentioned that because I got a shower scene coming up right now with Rosie O'Donnell.
Dude, wait a minute. Now, did you take the Viagra?
She got a bigger dick than you.
Did you take the Viagra and they saw your dick and canceled the scene?
Oh, I was waiting for them to see my dick so I took the Viagra so I could get that like Snickers bar vein, and then and I was like, I got the Snickers bar vein, I'm ready to go, but my eyes were bloodshot, my nose was runny, my throat was closing, and then the AD goes, "Oh, we're canceling the nude scene," and I was like, God damn it!
Who else was in the scene with you?
So Zendaya comes in because she's working at the strip club and she's like cleaning up, and I get robbed at a strip club, and so they have to like throw me out. So
you're like the mark, and you end up butt naked.
Yes. And yes. I'm supposed to have pants around the ankles, pants in the ankles. They pick me up. They have to throw me out. I have to put my pants on. And then at the last minute, they change to being your underwear. But if you watch the scene, you can see like my eyes are fucking beet red. My face is flushed.
Now, and that's your fault for using performance-enhancing drugs, bro. You should have went all natural.
But did the scene say the guy?
The only thing is, like, I didn't want people to watch the scene and be like, "Oh my God, you're so brave." Did the scene? You don't want someone to look at your dick and go, "You're brave."
Wait, did the scene say you had a boner?
No, but I was supposed to be like naked, flaccid, but I need to have a nice chub. I don't want people to think I'm brave. I want people to say congratulations.
Yeah, but
I want people to look at my dick.
Why does this actor have a boner right now?
Not a boner. You gotta ride the line. You know what a chub is. You gotta ride the line. Yeah. You gotta get the fluff without the you know.
You could have took B12 vitamins, bro. You would have been better.
I just wanted to look girthy and veiny. I just want to look vascular. I want to have a vascular penis for the TV.
Don, when you were in
HBO, it's not Tubi. I gotta look good.
When you were in King Kong, did you have a boner?
Hey man, hell yeah, King Kong's he's naked, man. He's got a nice ass too.
All right, goodbye, guys. Hey, I got me out of Mayhem Miller something.
I'm in Prince George tonight. I'm in Grand Prairie this Saturday. Next week, Medicine Hat, Canada. So Saskatoon, and then I'll be on Gutfeld Monday. You guys are the best.
Nice.
Love you guys.
Congratulations.